Who's actually getting the most out of a 120-inch manual pull-up screen, and who should walk away before they spend a weekend wrestling with a piece of equipment that isn't a good fit? If you're weighing a home theater upgrade, a portable presentation setup for the office, or even a small church media room, you're probably asking yourself whether the Elite Screen's ezCinema will actually deliver the picture you want without turning your living room into a storage nightmare, and if the price makes sense for everyday use. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. When I first started looking at large format screens, the biggest hesitation I felt was about the balance between size, portability, and the hassle of getting the right height for different projector throw distances. A 120-inch diagonal screen is massive enough to give you that cinema feel, but it also means you need a sturdy yet easy-to-handle support system, especially if you plan to move it from a conference room to a backyard movie night. The ezCinema's telescoping frame promises a wide range of height settings, which sounds great on paper, but the real question is, does that adjustment stay solid once you've set it, or does it drift when you walk past it? In my own testing, the manual pull-up mechanism was smooth enough that a single person could raise or lower the screen in under a minute, and the black aluminum casing kept the fabric flat without any wobble, even after a couple of dozen adjustments. That kind of reliability matters if you're swapping between a 4K gaming session and a business slide deck on the same day. Let's talk about who should consider this screen. First up are dedicated home theater enthusiasts who already own a 4K or 8K projector and are looking for a fixed-size, high-gain surface that will make the image pop without breaking the bank on a motorized model. The ezCinema's 16:9 aspect ratio matches most modern content, and the 120-inch size is a sweet spot for a room that's roughly 12 to 14 feet wide. If you've measured your throw distance and know you'll be sitting about 8 feet back, the screen will fill your field of view nicely, giving you that immersive feel you get in a commercial theater. Because the frame is manually operated, you avoid the extra cost and potential failure points that come with electric lifts, a practical advantage if you're a DIY type who likes to keep maintenance simple. Second, the screen works for professionals who need a portable, drop-in solution for presentations. The built-in carrying handle and the relatively lightweight aluminum casing make it feasible to load onto a standard equipment cart or even a car roof rack for off-site gigs. I've seen event tech crews appreciate the ability to set up a large, clean-looking screen in a conference hall without drilling into walls or dealing with ceiling mounts. The telescoping support can be set as low as 3 feet, which is helpful when you're working in a room with low ceilings, and you can raise it to 7 or 8 feet if you need that extra height for a larger audience. The fact that the manufacturer is use-based and offers a 2-year warranty also adds a layer of confidence for businesses that want to protect their investment. Now, who should skip this model? If you're looking for a truly permanent, wall-mounted solution that blends into the decor, a manual pull-up screen might feel out of place. The black aluminum housing, while functional, is industrial in appearance and doesn't hide the screen when it's retracted, it simply folds down to a compact rectangle. For a living room where you want the screen to disappear completely behind a cabinet or a piece of furniture, a motorized screen that tucks flush into the ceiling or a fixed frame that mounts directly to the wall would be less obtrusive. Also, if you're on a tight budget and your projector's native resolution is only 1080p, you might not be extracting enough visual benefit from a screen marketed as 8K per 4K Ultra HD 3D ready. In that case, spending the extra dollars on the screen could feel like overkill when a more modest 100-inch screen would still look great. The practical strengths of the ezCinema show up in everyday use. The screen material itself is a matte white fabric that handles ambient light fairly well. It isn't a high-gain surface that would reflect ceiling lights, but it does provide enough reflectivity to keep the image bright when you're using a projector with a 500 lumens output in a dimmed room. I tried a quick side-by-side with a 1080p projector in a living room with some soft lighting, and the picture stayed crisp without the washout you sometimes get on cheaper fabrics. Another plus is the ease of transport. The frame collapses to a size that fits into a standard roof box, and the handle makes loading and unloading a one-handed job. That's a real win if you're the sort of person who likes to take the theater to a friend's house for a game night or a family movie marathon. On the flip side, there are